Welcome back everyone, I think you're gonna like this one.
It's not gonna fit down the snuffer either. It looks massive.
Come along for the ride guys as I hit the richest creek I've ever prospected. We find nuggets, we find chunky gold, we find reefy gold, it's got it all.
We're back for another adventure. This time it's just me. So old Larry lonesome today, but yeah, just gonna try upriver at a spot which hopefully seems promising. So we'll let you know what we get. Let's get into it.
It was a bit of an effort to get to this place, so I won't bore you with the journey in, because I know you want to see the gold.
Decided to stop here and have a look. This is a bit of bedrock that runs across the creek, so the whole purpose of this exercise is just seeing if there's gold up here if I haven't come too far. So let's get in. And if you're wondering how cold it is in the river, that gives you an idea. So it's in spring, so she's not too cold, but we're gonna need gloves on for sure.
And if you're new to the channel guys, it's all about DIY adventures, getting out there and just having a crack and enjoying life. I'm still pretty new to sniping, only having started this year, so there's no reason this can't be you getting out there and getting some of this awesome gold yourself. Just takes a bit of effort, a bit of research and a bit of sense of adventure, and this could be you.
Woohoo! Put that on in the snuffs. Watch out, she's down there. Found a couple of nice pieces. I'll show you. Ready? Oh, have a look at this. Come on. Hey.
And up the snuffer she goes. It was pretty good to be on the gold early in the morning guys. It's a great feeling, and we had plenty more pieces to suck up in this area. The only downside to working a small creek like this I found was that it gets pretty dirty pretty quick. It can take a little bit of time to clear, but that's a pretty good trade-off for some damn good gold.
Nice little doggy. Getting chunky too.
It's an awesome feeling, having only started sniping since autumn this year, to be on gold like this. Let me know in the comments guys, what sort of prospecting do you enjoy the most, and how long have you been doing it for? Would love to know. One of the things that struck me about this place was the gold was quite reefy and spiky, which told me that I could well be close or even at the source or where this gold was coming from, which got me really excited, and I really wanted to explore upriver and see what else I could find. You saw those couple little nuggets that just showed there, so we'll go suck them up. They're starting to pan out, so yeah, pretty happy. Let's head upstream and see what we can find. Some nice chunky pieces, definitely getting closer to the source. Let's go. I walked quite a way upriver. Yeah, it's not looking good. It narrows pretty quick, and heaps of stones, so there's a lot of old workings in this area. I'll show you some now, but I'm gonna head back. It's just not snipeable. So here's some of the workings I was talking about. Have a look at how many stones are piled up here. They're either working down there or they'll work in the main creek, but could well be the spot where all the gold's coming from is all these workings. So pretty cool to have potentially found, oh whoops, caught on something, Pretty cool to potentially found where the source was for this river, but have a look at the rocks. Oh, geez. There's these little vines that trip you up. I've got to jump back to the river because, yeah, these workings go on for ages, so we'll get back in. Not the best to be going down the stream, but like it's impossible to get through on the river bank, so river it is. I ended up coming back to where I was originally positioned. It happened to be the best bedrock the spot, so I worked this edge last time before we left. I'm now working the other side, and I finally found my first piece in a while because we weren't checking. I'll show you.
And I am so glad that I came back and kept working this place, because I was about to find the most gold I've ever found in a day. Absolutely unreal. Another little surprise I wasn't expecting was I actually got some phone reception and a call from my partner, which I wasn't expecting because it's quite a remote place to get to and not near any town. So yeah, pretty cool little bonus.
Hey, look, look. I just showed Tash those 3 pieces of gold we sucked up. The wife to be. Look how beautiful. Oh, look, Lozzie. So they're not here, but they are here. Let's get back into it. Whoop.
And guys, if you're loving the video, if you could share it with a mate who might enjoy it, even comment, which would help a lot, and then like and subscribe, it would mean the world. YouTube algorithm doesn't really like my videos for whatever reason, so if you could help out with that, it would be awesome. I was finding quite a few pieces of gold in this little patch, so I decided to leave the GoPro on and just capture it all, and I'm glad I did, because you're going to get to see the moment I find my biggest nugget ever. Enjoy, guys.
Oh! Oh, look at that! How good is that? It's not massive, as in like it's not chunky, because it's quite flat, but that is awesome. Jeez, it's got a little bit of weight to it. I reckon it'll be maybe 0.7, because it's really quite I'm shaking, sorry, it's really quite flat and curly like foil, but woohoo! It looks massive though. How good is that? You know what? I wonder if it is. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you can see that. I'll get a close up. But it's quite flaky. I'm pretty happy with that. And there's another piece down there, so. Whew. She's not going to fit down the snuff of that one. Yep.
After finding that monster, I was super keen to get back in there and see what else we could get. There was plenty of this small gold, which would just take too long to show you all the pieces I sucked up, but then it happened again.
Did you see that? See the little flash? It's not as big, but I think it's a decent one. Have a look.
She was another nice little nugget.
Look at that. Look at that. That is not going to fit down the snuffer either. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's stunning. They're only flakes, but I will take them that size any day.
For the short amount of time that I've been in the water today due to mask problems, getting to the spot and hiking, exploring around, I was absolutely stoked to find this amount of gold. Look at this nice little nugget here that'll help add to the total, but the day was getting on, so as hard as it was going to be, I was going to have to leave this place for another day.
It's so salty. Well guys, that was a cracker of a day, but it's getting on 5. Sun's going to start getting down on. We've got a bit of a drive out of this place, so yeah, gonna pack up and head back to the car. But what a day. Thank you, Spot. Oh, lots of those thorns here too. I think the blackberry bushes bloody sharp. I'm glad I came up here. I always wanted to sort of see where the gold's coming from and see what pieces could be up here. So we got some really nice reefing pieces. That nice big nugget.
And before we get back and weigh the gold, guys, you might have noticed I'm using a cool little head strap for the torch and the GoPro. This is a nifty little product which I've made myself and sell on a little online store that I sell other little products on. So go ahead and grab one if you want. But let's get back to the video.
The moment you've been waiting for, the way up. See what it is. That is looking pretty good.
There's that big one. Oh, actually, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Maybe it will be a gram.
Have a look at it. It is quite rough as well. Bit folded over in sections. The river's beating it down, but that is a very, very nice nugget. Let's weigh a few of these bigger pieces first. These will be 0.10. Okay, I didn't think they were going to get up to that. 0.15. We may have beat our total today. 0.17. Right, we'll go this one next. I'm thinking 0.25. Whoa, 0.3. Okay, we've definitely beaten our total. This one, 0.3 as well. 0.41. Wow. Oh, I'm really underestimating today. This piece, the flat one. Well, based on that, I'm going to have to go 0.6. 0.5. Well, if that's 0.5, that has to be, it is, that I'm going to have to say, it's definitely beat my gram total, best nugget. I'm going to say, geez, I'm going to say 1.5. $1.7, you beauty. My best is 2.316 for a daily total. I know we're gonna absolutely smash that out of the park just with the nuggets alone. I reckon today in total, so already passed the record, which is 2.316, and the rest of the fines, I reckon we're gonna go 4.5. Why not? Let's go big. Oh. No way. 5? Dead? Really? Let's take something out. Let's make sure it's... Wow. What's the chances of that? 5 grams. You beauty.
Here's a shot of all the nuggets in my hand for scale. The big nugget. And all the gold together. What a beautiful sight.
5 grams. That's incredible. Beats my daily total by twice. a bigger nugget as well, 1.7 over 1. So all in all, yeah, it was a hard day. It was a tough location to get to, but yeah, paid off. So thanks for watching. If you can like, share, subscribe, it does really help, guys. YouTube's algorithm doesn't really like my videos for some reason. Go figure. But yeah, so we'll see you in the next episode. Should be a good one. All right, see you guys. Bye.